Hello, welcome to Barbed Wire, the official TNT pre-show. We're very excited to be doing this for the first time. I'm Andy from the Groupchat Wrestling Podcast. If you've heard of us before, you probably know we're not very PG. We've been reminded that Ignition is a PG crowd, so we'll try our best to keep it down. There's no promises. We've been previewing High Voltage and Summer Explosion, two huge shows with some fantastic matches, so let's get on with it, yeah? Say hello, by the way, if you're in the chat, and throw some questions at us.
Yeah, let's go. Don't leave us here on our own.
No, it's great to be doing this. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Should we kick off with the card rundown?
Yeah, looking forward to it. This one.
Last night did I get no sleep? One tweet can make you sleep. No rest for the wicked, I get no sleep. Red dots, you know them sleep. Don't talk on me name, I'm put them to sleep. Waste man, you can't be sleep. They woke in the streets, my bro, don't sleep. Hey, yo, sleep. Hey, Charlie Slot, play the beat. I had the ops, I got it on repeat. You know L20 run the streets. Like the corner shop, I got sweets. If I reach the top, then it's peak. Hey, I just made a meal like I'm me. Hey, counting money in me sleep. Like Chief Keeper, play the keys. What's 100 bag? I want 100 mil, bro, can't sleep. But I'd love to chill till I've got a mansion like Uncle Phil on the back wheel, cause I love the thrill. Gotta buy skates cause I love to drill. I got little hits with big spits, it's just out looking for some blood to spill. Call of Duty cause they love to kill. I drink AU cause I love to still. Had to ask Key if she loves me still. She just said yes and she always will. Running up the hill, like Jack and Jill. If you don't get him then the tracker will. I'm like Liam Neeson, got tracking skills. If you don't get him then the tracker will. I'm like Liam Neeson, got tracking skills. Last night did I get no sleep? One tweet can make you sleep. No rest for the wicked, I get no sleep. Red dots, you know them sleep. We got AKs, Glocks, we ain't on games. Waste man, you can't be saved. Tommy Ghost, you ain't no Kanan. Bow, bow, a flock of flaming. Life's good, I ain't complaining. Suit and tie, and I'm Bruce Wayne in. Big shells in them containers. Big feet to fill them trainers. Not like I'm the bailiffs. Bob Marley and those my whalers. With my shooters and my crusaders. Red dots, you know them lasers. Big sauce and I'm true flavors. Won't speak on those youths. One tweet can make you famous. Last night did I get no sleep? One tweet can make you sleep. No rest for the wicked, I get no sleep. Red dots, you know them sleep. Don't talk on me name, I'm put them to sleep. Waste man, you can't be sleep. They woke in the street.
How good is that card?
Oh,
unbelievable!
And that's the matinee show as well. Like, I mean, we're spoiled.
Only one show, you get two.
Remember, no swearing.
Yeah, that's mental.
Big brother.
Goodness gracious me, what a jolly good card that is.
It's absolutely fantastic.
And they're both on Triller Plus as well. So if you can't make it to Liverpool, then they're both going to be on Triller Plus. So you are getting your money's worth.
They are, and you will 100%. Almost certainly see us up on the balcony making a spectacle of ourselves as tradition.
And you may see a flag dangled over the balcony that may or may not have been customised for our love of a certain wrestler, which we will reveal at the show on Saturday.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
We have a few comments here already. No Scope Petico, Bullet wins easily. I'm not going to comment on that. No comments. And Wrestle Snap says evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
So the first match, which one are we going with first?
Skinner and Critchy.
Yes.
What do you think? You take any Freddos?
I feel I want
to ask Critchy what colour his bin is, Skinner. He won't like it.
Skinner's got loads of friends.
I think he beat Lycos 2 at the last one. That's
that's a big one. That was a great match, that though. And Critchy, we still don't know what he's going to do with this briefcase, do we? The level of briefcase. So there's a lot of possibilities. Do you know it could be full of Freddos? Does anyone else reckon it's full of Freddos? I actually think that's a good shout then. That could be why he was so excited to win.
Depends. If it's full of Freddos, he's probably spent a pretty penny considering how much they are now.
He used his his money from his win over Lycos 2 to fill that briefcase full of Freddos. You heard it here first. That is a scoop.
And Skinner, as we know, has got loads of friends. So it could be really interesting, this.
Yeah.
Is he not hot in that coat?
Probably, yeah. And glasses as well in the dark. I'm looking forward to this. This will be good. I was really impressed with Skinner at the last show. his short term with man like Reese. He was excellent. And Critchy's always good. He's always solid. It's going to be a good match. I don't know if this will open it or where this will be on the card, but this will be a great one. It's going to be like kind of 3 o'clock or something, isn't it? And this, what more could you ask for? A pint of callers watching this.
It's a great way to set the tone for the rest of the evening, isn't it?
It is.
Definitely.
It is. But then we've got. See, I'm going to be the only one disagreeing here. We've got RPD versus Bullet.
I love both these guys.
All right. Okay. So I'm not the only one.
I love-
This is a rematch.
Love these guys.
I love RPD, but like, big Bullet fan. I'm not going to deny it,
It's. I'll always root for RPD because he's a top fella, but I mean, it's like facing a rhinoceros. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I'm picking the rhinoceros every single time.
I mean,
It's,
but this isn't the first time that they've faced. This is a rematch. Bullet beat RPD back in May at All Eyes on Me. RPD actually went to TNT management and requested another shot. So Rhinoceros obviously didn't get in that bad.
He's got fakes, hasn't he?
I think it's probably Stockholm syndrome at this point. Like he just likes getting beat up by a rhinoceros.
Do you know what was so fantastic at the last show about this was the fact that the crowd was so split.
Yeah.
Like RPD is like a home favorite really at TNT. But Bullet was getting a good reaction. I know a lot that was it was. I'm not going to pretend it wasn't, but it was all. But it was pretty much 50-50 in that building at one point, and it was a hell of an atmosphere. And we didn't know which way the match was going to go at that point because of it.
Now, someone's just said Bullet has quickly become a TNT favorite. He really has. It is a
He really has,
club up on that balcony.
It really has. We could spend an hour on this, but obviously we've got a lot of matches to go over. But basically, the first match I'd seen Bullets at was the match for the TNT title. The Rumble was it the Rumble first? So no, the TNT title, the Ignition title with MVK, and then he came in and we were like, oh god, I hope he's in the Rumble next, and he was in the Rumble, and it was brilliant. It was a great show, and the crowd instantly took to him. It was almost like he became a TNT favorite instantly. So this is going to be 2 TNT favorites going at each other. We've seen in other matches outside of TNT recently that RPD can take a beating and he will not give up from a big man, and RPD, he's got that kind of will, that really, I don't know where this is going to go, because it's going to take a lot to put him down, I think.
It is. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Speaking of people I could talk about for hours on end, Holly Barlow, the hot topic, Mike Fave, is taking on Lily Winter. I don't want to play favourites, but this is one of the matches that I think I'm most looking forward to.
I'm not going to play favourites. I'm going to play favourites.
Incredible, yeah. Lily Winter, I first saw in TNT. That was my first experience seeing Lily live, and she's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Lily Winter's work, but obviously I'm a big Holly Barlow fan, especially considering, her best friend Lana Austin's going to be there, so of course she's going to have the proverbial edge. In my opinion.
Don't tell Lana that. Best friends.
She knows.
We're going to be in
She
the same
knows.
building as Lana Austin in 2 days.
More on that later.
Yeah,
but
we'll get.
No, this should be good. This should be good.
Yeah, no, it should be good. This one, again, this is. I'm not just a normal fence sitter, but this is going to be a tough one to predict because the recent matches of both. I don't know. I would probably favour Lily Winter, to be honest, in this. I think she's probably got the edge, but I don't know. Toss of a coin. There's very few on this card. There's going to be a run of few. I'm literally not picking splinters out of my bum. I had to change my word, but I'm not just sitting on a fence. It's a tough card to predict. There's a lot of 50-50s, which it's great for us. But what's the next one then?
What should we do next?
So after that, it was the Extreme Rules match, which feels weird taking place on the matinee show at High Voltage. But I think even if it is PG, I think there could still be some
violence
thrown our way, but moderately so.
I'm really looking forward to this one.
This looks quality.
Both these guys are great.
Can I just say, Tom Thelwell actually, I put a tweet thread up earlier, and Tom Thelwell actually said, and I quote, "I'm going to shave his head." His meaning Scott Oberman. And can I just say, Scott, it's not all that bad. bald is beautiful. A lot of us on the Group Chat Wrestling Podcast can attest to that. So if he doesn't get the wire cutters or like the razor, then obviously remind him of that.
I wouldn't know. I've got loads of hair under this cap. Anyway,
more than me.
Like Skinner's got loads of friends, I've got loads of hair.
Yeah. Scott Oberman, depending on what mood he's in, might want to bring a book, packed lunch while he makes his way to the ring. Might take a minute. Just a Sudoku.
Write an essay or two.
Do you know the last show was the first time I've actually seen him enter the ring in under like a minute when he sprinted through the door. He was banned from the arena.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be there. Contrary.
He's very much enjoy the process kind of guy, isn't he?
Yeah, Ride the Lightning playing there in his headphones. But no, it's this is what I've been looking forward to. It's been building for a while. The two of them, big fan of both of them. Scott Oberman's winning everywhere at the moment, and Thelwell needs revenge because, he does. And I don't like to side with people, but I have seen Oberman wearing an Everton shirt quite a bit, so I'm afraid I'm going to be openly team Thelwell in this occasion. I hope he beats the living something out of him. I'm doing well at this PG stuff, aren't I? Yeah.
You are. I can see that you're starting to twitch. The signs of withdrawal are there.
So I think this all boils down to what colour bins both participants have, isn't it?
Yeah. That is the true measure of a scouser. We might have what have we got next? Oh, we've got a submission match. The rematch from
this is a cracker.
From the last one. Now, I will point out that it's Liam Carr versus the Lim Reaper Lewis Johnson. I will point out that we didn't really have a proper winner. It was stopped. The referee stopped the match by a knockout. Liam Carr passed out, could not continue. This time, I think the match only stops when someone gives up.
Yeah, that's usually the play with submission matches, which to me probably favours Lim Reaper because that is his job. He is to literally break people's ribs, limbs, bones, joints, all sorts. So, but Liam Carr, as he rightfully pointed out, has been around the block a few times with regards to survival. So I really can't call this. I think the last one, obviously, Lim Reaper got the. I mean, technically, he was. I know it was stopped, but he was declared the winner. Was that right? And then, so I don't know. I think Liam Carr's out for revenge, and I think that'll work in his favour.
I think so.
I'm all Liam.
Yeah, same. I'm all over Liam Carr in this one. I think he was right to refer to Lim Reaper as a little scruff. He's a deplorable human being after the way he's been acting, and team Carr all the way. I look forward to this. So the last match was one of the best matches I've seen in Ignition.
But before we move on, can I just remind everyone that anyone who might be thinking of cheering for Lewis Johnson, that he is a known cat botherer. He has been acting very, very poorly. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's been treating backstage staff pretty poorly, TNT, and has even menaced a cat at one point. So,
goodness me.
Animal lovers in the group, especially Dan, our resident herbivore, would be outraged at that. So that's my take on it. Anyone who might be thinking about cheering for him, just don't just boo him for snuffles.
I think it's unanimous this one with us, isn't it? Yeah, Liam Carr. Wrestle Snaps also says Liam Carr for the win, so I guess he's going to have a lot of support.
Johnson manages to hit another low blow before the bell.
I don't think Johnson cares about whether he's being, whether the crowd loves him or not. I think he's just out there to hurt people. So as long as Liam Carr watches his back, then I think and he stays focused, I think he can outlast because he was close last time, and I think he'll be prepared. He's done like 4 or 5 tournaments of death in Canada or whatever whatever the equivalent thing is. So he can survive this, and I think he'll come out the winner here.
Okay.
We're pulling for you, Liam.
Go on.
Definitely.
Are we on to the Ignition Heavyweight Championship next?
Yes, this is the main event of Ignition, I believe. So this is MVK versus Rampage Brown for the Ignition Heavyweight Championship. And let me just tell you, I know I'm not going to be there, sadly, but I'll be watching. When I Will Be Heard by Hatebreed hits, then you hear a scream from Reading, then you'll know it's me. So, because I'll be there singing full pelt. You
were really excited when Rampage Brown was announced.
Yeah, I was. that there is something about his entrance music which just does something to me. It just resonates with my soul. It just gets me so pumped up. It's great gym music, and it's Rampage Brown. Like, who can not love Rampage Brown?
That is true. It's been a minute since he's been at TNT. It's nice to have him back.
It was a nice surprise seeing the graphic pop up after MVK's successful title defense at going off big time. Or was it the other one?
No, it was going off big time. No, it was going off big time. The
show for going off big time.
The day one, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
All Eyes on Me was the Ignition.
All Eyes on Me. That was it.
It was a cracking show. I'm really, really excited for it, to be honest. And like I say, the Lewis Johnson Liam Carr match in the last one was one of the best matches, full stop, I've seen in Ignition, and it was one of my favourite matches this year. It was great. I think it was completely unexpected to be on the daytime show. It was, it was fantastic. But anyway, the main event. It's Go
on, Andy.
No, sorry, I was going to say the main events. The Rampage Brown, MVK. I can't see past MVK. Nobody's stopping MVK. It's like everyone who's trying. We always think someone has a chance, and the MVK just shuts them down. The man's a machine.
And he has said he has come out. He has said he will do whatever it takes to beat Rampage, like whatever it takes, absolutely anything. But Rampage Brown is an old baller as well. He will get in there and do what needs to be done. I mean, someone's just commented tough prediction for the main event.
I agree.
Yeah, Wrestle Snaps. Yeah, it is. It's a really tough one, but I still just lean to MVK because the man's he's done this all time and time again now, and I just don't think anyone's got his number.
But Rampage is a veteran. Like he's been around the Brit Res scene for a long time. He knows the way around. He's probably seen many people like MVK in his time, in his throughout his career. So he'll know what kind of attitude they'll probably have with someone that brash, someone that charismatic, someone with that kind of physique. But I think MVK is a whole different breed. I think he might have an edge. He's probably got a lot of speed on Rampage. He's certainly got match sort of strength for strength, I would assume. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I think we could be in for an upset, but equally I can't see people. If I had to make an educated guess, I'd say MVK is walking out the champion. But I've been proven wrong many times.
Okay.
So.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Mike first. You go first, Mike. You do your prediction, and then I'll do mine.
I'm intrigued, is what I'll say by this match. Like Andy said, MVK's on a run at the minute. He's on a tear, and every time I think, this could be the one, he seems to get the win. If it's going to be anyone, TNT legend, UK Brit Wrestling legend, Rampage Brown, I think might be the man, and I'm going to go with Rampage. Pick up the win.
Okay, well, if I have to choose, I'm gonna go with MVK because every time, like I said, every time you bet against him, he always pulls it out. So this one time, I'm gonna bet on him, and I'm gonna look clever when he wins.
I think you talk about experience though, and I think a lot of us thought the same when he was facing Joseph Connors, and MVK makes it look easy. It's I just think he's got the edge, and I don't think anyone's going to take that title off him for as long as he wants. As long as he wants that title, it is. As far as I can see.
Feel like he'll be in for a very tough test though with Rampage. Rampage is no pushover.
I still want a Bullet rematch. Got to get through RPD again, no first. So.
You want Bullet to fight everyone. We can't. Poor Bullet.
Who doesn't? We have Pat. We're just throwing in some comments here. Pasta Fan 53, great name by the way. I agree. I am also a Pasta fan. He can see MVK losing the belt. So we have one for Team Rampage. I'm going to be notoriously annoying and sit on the fence. I'm not going to make an accurate prediction. But also WrestleSnap says something we haven't considered, which is a Critchy cash-in during the match.
Yes.
So,
I did not think
that's happening.
about that.
There's this thing with cash-ins. You never know. But they did.
I hate cash-ins.
I know you do. You very ask.
I hate them. But I will say the cash-in at the last show really shocked me. I really enjoyed it. So I think a Critchy cash-in against an MVK who just will not lose. If I'm Critchy and I see the chance, if Rampage Brown can put some real damage on MVK, that's a chance. That is a chance, and you're gonna take that.
Yeah, and Critchy
like
has
that.
not called his shot and said which belt.
But he's got to look. He's got to win first. Well, saying that, he doesn't have to win. He could lose and
No,
still
he
catch him.
doesn't.
But
He could
speaking
lose
of
the
Critchy,
match and still walk out of there with a belt.
well, speaking of Critchy, we also have we're going to have Tom McCall address the TNT audience in the show. That's on the card as well. I mean, he's not been tagging with Critchy lately since Critchy picked up that briefcase. So what's going on? We want to know.
Yeah, where were you, Critchy?
People want to know, Tom.
Yeah. Maybe it helps him cash in. I don't know.
A lot of potential for drama, I think, in the daytime show.
It could really go all sorts of ways. But that's what I love about TNT is that, like Ignition in this case, you can't really make any concrete predictions. It could literally go any which way.
Only ways to watch.
The only way is to tune in.
I believe, is it 2:00 is the bell?
2 yes,
high voltage?
2 p.m.
2 o'clock. It's scroll. It should be scrolling along the bottom there, but yeah, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can get all your usual stuff. I was going to say something I should have. You can get all the usual stuff in there in terms of drinks and snacks and things like that. A lot of merchandise you can get as well, which is cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's good. Getting there, say hello to us and look on the balcony because you'll see a fantastic flag that is custom designed by my good self.
See, if I can smuggle them in, you may see giant purple 0121 balloons. But
that's
that
for the next
depends
one.
how distracted. But that'll be in the evening show, so we'll get to that.
So did we cover the entire high voltage card there? I think
the high voltage card has 6 matches, and with the Tom McCall appearance, obviously, so that will.
See that we don't know what that's going to lead to. That could lead to something.
It could,
but basically,
like that. You never know.
Looking through it, I'm Team FTM all the way. I am MVK, Team Bullet. I'm not going to go against Bullet and Tom Thurber. That's my prediction. And Lily Winter. I think Lily Winter takes it. I think she's got the edge.
The only one I'm confident about is that my girl Holly Barlow's gonna do it. But I would bet on Holly Barlow over literally anyone. So
Flag reveal.
I admit to being biased there.
The flag.
Even Lucy Sky.
More on that later.
Shh, bite your tongue.
Wrestle Snap says, love Tom's performance at All Eyes on Me. I did as well. I thought it was excellent, actually.
Yeah.
Really good. So it'll be interesting.
Flag
Really
reveal.
interesting.
No, you have to tune in. You'll have to tune in, I'm afraid. Or if you're going, you'll have to go.
Let me just get. No, I'm only joking. I'm not going to get it. Yeah, you'll see it.
Don't give it away, Andy.
Nice.
No.
The live shows are incredible. The atmosphere is absolutely amazing. If you ever get the chance to get up on the balcony, one of the VIP seats, do it. It's like nothing else.
Oh, look at us. We sit in the VIP.
Yes,
it is a great view, by the way.
It is because
we're looking down on the peasants now.
Because also what happens is that the light reflects off Mad Dog's shoes, so you're illuminated.
Yeah.
Mad Dog's
sorry.
Great.
He's a fantastic ring announcer. He's got great banter with the crowd.
There's no one better than him.
No, I
don't think there is.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, I think I'm comfortable putting him in the best in the world discussion. He's fantastic.
Yeah, and he doesn't recycle jokes and wear a mask. Anyway, we'll go on to the next card.
Yo. Call out my name and I will be there. If you're not making a song with a girl that you love, I'm right here. Love it. Hey, you get me? I can see the sorrow in your eyes, yeah. I can feel the passion deep inside, yeah. Call out my name and I will be there. I'm right here.
Yo, just call my name and I'ma be there. Cause she's always there when I need it. Just call my name and I'ma be there. Cause she's always there when I need it. Yo, I can feel that chemistry rising when we're out on my late night driving, holding hands and she's shotgun riding. Shift gears at perfect timing. Bro, she's so exciting, floating round and we'll roll through heighting. Liverpool road, it spells and we're flying, not a kid in the world, babe, we're just vibing.
I can see the sorrow in your eyes, yeah. I can feel the passion deep inside, yeah. Call out my name and I will be there. I'm right here.
Baby girl, you coming for a milkshake? Who knew that'd be our first date? I think it was a Thursday, still the best, baby, even on your worst day. You're the one and I know it, but I don't wanna show it. I'll try and keep a bit of distance, but I'm scared that I'll blow it. Just call my name and I'ma be there. she's always there when I need it.
What a card. I am
Oh,
so fucking excited for this. Sorry, I was waiting.
Every time I look at it, I think of
Can we
what match I'm
swear
looking
now?
forward
Is
to
that
next.
I hope so. I don't know. I don't fucking care. No, I'm very excited about this. This card is fantastic. It
looks so good. It looks so
it's
good.
incredible. Like you kind of forget like just how good it is until you see that running through, and then you're like wow.
Yeah, it's like I was saying. Like I look at it and then I find a new match that I remind myself that that's on the card. I'm thinking, oh, that's going to be cracking. I can't wait for this one.
No, it's
But
I wish we had more time to dedicate to every single match because there are so many I want to talk about. But we'll have to
I'm sure.
a bit more after the show.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably talk about this on our own podcast on the Group Chat Wrestling Podcast. But for now, we'll just preview this card. Let's go. And yeah, it's I don't know, where do we want to start with this, because this is fantastic. This is a hell of a card.
Should we start with the meet and greet that you can get before the card?
Yes.
Before the match even begins?
And
No,
VIP match.
I heard a rumor that Mike is not allowed to go to the meet and greet. Sorry. Now, Mike, do you want to explain why you are banned from this meet and greet?
Yeah, Mike.
Probably shouldn't, you know what?
Well, you know,
Probably
you might as well just tell people why you're banned.
Anyway.
You don't know.
Mike told me that he's banned from going anywhere near. Anyway, cocaine is the meet and greet in the VIP.
Okay. Yes, apparently just this one time only, say yes to drugs.
Not me. Oh, you better look at my name here. The president of Darwin fan club. There's no way cocaine's getting finished. He's really.
Oh no, more on that. No.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that later.
That's the meet and greet anyway, and it's fantastic. We'll get a picture with cocaine, one of the, basically one of the not bad canes in the world, which is weird for the cocaine to actually be the better cane, but whatever,
Yeah. And also during the VIP, don't forget.
Yeah, we'll give you a shout, wrestlers. Oh, Rich McMullen's on as well. Hi, Rich, mate.
Hey, Rich. Good to see you again, pal. Top lad.
Wrestle Snap says, can't wait for Michael Oakey Mills. Neither can I, to be honest, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Neither can I.
If you've ever listened to our normal podcast, we're all over the shop. We're trying to be a little bit more.
Yeah, all right. Let's talk about some wrestling then.
Let's do it. So the first one was Judas Gray and Najee. Now, Najee really impressed me when I watched Going Off Big Time. And Judas Gray was, it was. Judas Gray. I have Judas. Yes, Judas Darwin.
Yeah, is Judas the one who looks like a cross between Caitlyn Jenner and Headbanger Mosh?
I mean, according to one person's
Andy's
opinion.
Banned from TNT.
Andy might not be appearing. Breaking news: Andy might not be appearing at TNT.
I'm a big fan of Judas Gray.
Me too.
This is a VIP match as well, so it's only for the special crew. But no, it'd be good. Najee is great. He's always good, Najee. He's always very. He's one of them wrestlers that's gives off a very happy vibe. He's always bouncing around and stuff. He's great, man. I fancy Judas.
A really good start to the show. They always do something good for the. I mean, we had music off time. We've had the bombshells. They always put something special on.
I think the bombshells are on again this time as well.
Oh, are we getting the bombshells again?
Yeah, which one I have an idea what I would like to see, but I will say that the main event. But yeah, so this VIP match looks like it's going to be good. I would be fancying Judas. I think Judas has the edge. But Najee stands to pick up a lot of wins and stuff now, and each time he looks better every time I see him. So I don't know, maybe it's Najee's time.
Yeah, I think Judas will be wanting to bounce back from the loss against Darwin. So I think he's got a point to prove. But I think, two very, very fast rising up and comers. It could go either way. Again,
it's brilliant. I've just seen a message there from Noska? I can't even work out what that name is.
I can tell you, Noska Patako.
Yeah, get Bullet in the Open Challenge. I will talk about that. That's a fantastic idea. So this match is great. Who are we picking? Like I say, I'm picking Judas for this.
Najee. I think it's time.
I'm going to go Najee.
Okay, Mike.
I'm going to go Najee as well.
I have to back Judas because I was booing him so much last time because he was up against the blue-eyed babyface.
That was
So
traditional. Who wants to see some more high-flying action?
what's the next match?
Okay, the next match is for the women's tag team titles, which is Pretty Psycho against The Experience. Now, this could be unhinged in the best way, and I want to apologise to Zoe Lucas for using the word unhinged because that was very insensitive of me. But let's be honest, it could be unhinged in the best way.
PG way of saying fucking mental.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I love The Experience. I'm a massive fan, I think. But I'm also a fan of Pretty Psycho.
And Sky Smithson, by the way.
Correct, yes. And Pretty Psycho, Zoe Lucas and Amira will no doubt bring the good vibes and the intensity and obviously wear some earplugs, possibly, because there could be a lot of screaming going on. I'm going to go as much as I like Pretty Psycho, as much as I really think that they've got a bright future. I think that The Experience are walking away the victor because LA Taylor's stronger than like 3 men. But I reckon she could take Bullet because she's that strong.
Yeah.
So
What about that, man?
I'm going.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but that might be a little bit too much. I'm with Dan on this. I'm going with The Experience. I think they have the experience, and that's a terrible pun, but I think they do. I think Sky Smithson is an incredible wrestler, full stop. And as you say, LA Taylor is an absolute monster. And I think this will be one of Pretty Psycho's toughest challenges so far. But then again, Pretty Psycho, like they've done a lot in the last year. I mean, they've been everywhere. So this is like, this has got a lot. This is good. Very exciting.
Pretty Psycho have been doing a lot, but I think when you're unsure, I'm almost always going to give it to the champions to retain, just because it's in their favour. And it's like you said, Sky Smithson is absolutely incredible, and LA Taylor could not just bullet. I think an actual rhinoceros would struggle against the might of LA Taylor. So I'm gonna stick with the champions. Mike,
I feel like it's illegal to go against Sky Smithson. The Experience all day for me.
Yeah, this should be a cracking match, though. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Fantastic match.
I think it's safe to say Gav will be going with The Experience as well. Anyway, what was the next match?
The next match was for the Ultra X title, which was Shay Monet and Adam Bolt. As we know, Shay Monet won that. Was it the Scramble match?
That was
quality.
Incredible. If any of you haven't seen that, I'm assuming you will have if you're watching this now. If you haven't, go and watch it on. Do you know what? If you have seen it, go and watch it on Twitter again.
Go watch it again.
So good.
Go watch it again.
And listen for my absolutely delighted screaming when my absolute favourite, Shay Monet wins. I was thrilled. I was making a spectacle up on the balcony. Absolutely delighted. Couldn't have been happier.
I do believe in
at all, but.
Well, I do believe in the last show that Lucy requested that we try and get Shay Monet on our podcast for her birthday. So
he's my dream guest, and it's my birthday soon, 31st.
Yeah.
So that is what I want for my birthday. Is my dream guest.
I've just seen Wrestle Snaps. It went for The Experience, but also says gonna go for Adam Bolt for this one against us. I actually am also going for Adam Bolt. I think Adam Bolt has a point to prove. The win was snatched from Adam Bolt in the last show by Shay Monet. And, this goes all the way back to, what was it? Was it Cold Day in Hell when they split, I think? And it was a brutal split as well. So it's a long time coming. And I'm going with Adam Bolt for this. I think he's got something to prove. And I think, I'll go with this.
This should be cracking. I think both participants are really fast, really high, fast-paced, intense. I think this could be a sleeper, for one of the matches of the night. If they, if it spills out of the ring, expect some carnage. Don't if you're in the front row, like Wrestle Snaps is, then you might want to duck out the way a couple times, just because you might get hit with a with like a diving senton if you don't move. So
Charlie, watch out. So no, I'm again. I say this about a lot of them. I'm really excited about this match. I think that the intensity in this and the speed in that last match that they were in was fantastic, and I think they're going to put on a really good match here. And
really good show.
Whatever the winner is us, to be honest. But
That's it.
That's the problem
But I
with the TNT show. You come in going, oh, this is the match I'm most excited for. No, wait, this one is.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, this one is. And
Yep.
you can't choose. Until
It's
the
not
night,
bad.
you don't know.
100%.
What's the next one then?
So the next, I mean, well, I can see it, but yeah, it's.
I can see it now, yeah.
I'm really looking for.
Tag Team Championship match.
I'm really
Temple
looking
of
forward to
Malum
this one.
and Act
Yeah,
Two.
this could be really good. I think.
I
think-
Temple of Malum
I think-
had the match of the night last time around when they fought Mills and Joshua.
I fancy Temple of Malum in this. I love Act 2, but I feel like Temple of Malum will throw them around like they're a bunch of sunflowers.
And it depends if Temple of Malum are at the ring alone or if they've got Lana lurking around.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
sunflower
we
comment.
We know
comments from
she's
Mel.
there.
Yeah, no, I think this could be great. I think Temple of Malum retain, but I think Act 2 give them a good going. I think they'll be. Temple of Malum, the two big guys. And Act, yeah.
Massive. Rob Drake is an absolute. We've said rhinoceros a lot, but he's a fucking giant rhino. he could eat a rhino. So,
He's like a rhino on top of another rhino.
correct. Yeah. And Isaac North's like a
Hello, Isaac
beast
North.
in his own right.
Yeah.
He's a beast in his own right. I was quite taken aback when I saw them at the last show and they came out to a Dimmu Borgir song that I hadn't heard in about 10 years. So that immediately caught my interest. And then they obviously were going against Mills and Joshua. But I think Act 2, yeah, they've got a bit of tag team experience, and they've got the speed advantage certainly, but it's going to take a lot to dismantle Isaac and Rob. So I can't see it myself. I'm willing to be proven wrong.
Yeah, no, I'd love a title change. I think
Yeah.
that they've had the tag titles for a while. I'd love someone to really, push them to the limit and take the titles off them. But it's a theme, this, isn't it, with the current champions? But I just think they're going to have the edge. They've got the experience, and they know how to handle that too. I think.
If Act 2 take this, would we be comfortable calling it a bit of an upset? I think they're going in as the underdogs. We've even got
I think so.
Comments saying Temple for the win.
I think it would be an upset for me.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. I can't see it, but I hope they do. Like I'm pulling for that too, but I think Temple are going to win this.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Connor Mills, the next match features a bit of a staple Brit Rest match for those of you who have not been to TNT before, but who have seen two of these guys. You're in for a treat because TNT obviously is the perfect spot for these guys, Michael Oku and Connor Mills. It's only fair we give Mike the floor for this one to start with, because I know how much he loves them.
I'm a big, as Dan alluded to there, I'm a big fan of both of these guys. I'm very excited for this. And this is probably the match I'm most looking forward to across both shows. It's going to be class. You've got two of the best in the UK here. Michael Oku, the master of the half cab, unbelievable technical wrestler. Connor Mills. I could talk about Connor Mills all day. I think he's unbelievable. My match of the night is my early prediction for this match.
Who are you picking to win?
Match of the night. Oh.
You. We're all winners.
Me. Yeah, Mike. But I've got to go with my fellow Michael Oku.
Respect. Again, it's hard to call. I think Michael Oku is on the run of a lifetime, like just across the whole British scene at the moment. Like he is operating like on another level for all the times that I've seen him, and I think it would be cruel to root against him. But I can see Connor Mills with the upset. I really can. It could be, yes, as absolutely right, Wrestle Snaps. It could absolutely be a show stealer.
Really,
I'm going Connor Mills with this one. I just have a feeling. It's just a gut feeling.
Yeah, I'm going Michael Oku. I think he's just got the edge. Connor Mills looks better every time I see him though, and this could be this could be the one. He could take him. I don't know. Mike Oku's been doing a lot of traveling lately, hasn't he? He's over in Ring of Honor last week in the pay-per-view. I don't know. It's a tough one. Both these guys are fantastic. It'll be a great match regardless.
You're in for a treat. Whatever. going to be a showstopper.
I'll be astonished if this isn't fantastic, like one of the best matches ever.
Like I haven't seen Conor Mills in singles matches as much as I have Michael Oku, so I will be leaning with Michael Oku just based on the fact that the guy's one of the best in the country. He's one of the best in the world, and he's a singles specialist. I've seen Conor Mills in a lot more tag team matches where he's fantastic, but just has he got the edge over Michael Oku in a singles match? I don't know.
I am going to sit on the fence. I can't.
It's a safe place to be.
Yeah. I do think, however, whichever one of them wins, coming out of this, if Oku wins this, I mean, do we start talking about gold for him in TNT? There's always the possibility that a bit.
Well, it depends on not the next match, the match after the next one, which we'll get to. So,
all right.
But yeah, I think. Oh no, there's 2 more matches we have to.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, the last couple of matches could change everything. So
yeah.
Let's get to those then. I think
Let's get to them. There's no point speculating. You got to tune in and find out.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Emerson Jane Open Challenge again. I love an open challenge. It's such a good feeling when you see an open challenge. You think, God, it's just the surprise of who walks through the curtain.
Who is it? Guesses in the comments if you're watching right now. I need to know.
So yeah. Comment below who you think is gonna be Emerson Jane's Open Challenge.
Tell me if I think you're right. I'll take your guess and say it's my own, and then I'll look really clever.
I mean, if I
who do you guys think? One round. Let's go.
If I was a betting man, I mean, I'm not a betting man, but if I was going to say, Drew Parker, but
I think
we had that last time.
Done now. We're done.
Yeah.
The future tag partners, I'd say.
Yeah, they've had the most incredible series of matches. That's another one. If you haven't seen the last 2 matches that they had, you have to go and watch them.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. If you like dance through the cheek, have I got the matches for you?
They really are. They're incredible. My guess, I think it's going to be JBL. I don't really, but I can't think of anybody who
just a speaker that comes through the wall.
I don't know, man. I don't know who it's going to be. I have no idea.
It could be absolutely anybody. If it's TNT, it could be absolutely anybody.
I think it's Darwin pulling double. Darwin pulling double duty.
We've already got her in another match. Same with Lana Austin. You could have someone who's already been in Bullet. Somebody suggested.
Yes.
Dr. Darwin. I would love Bullet in it.
I'm going to go Mike.
It could be Critchy might cash his briefcase in there.
Yeah.
Well, saying that, there'd be an open challenge and then he'd cash it in. But
does that mean if he accepts the challenge, does that mean he's lost the cash in, or does he still have cash in?
I have no clue.
I think the cash in and the open challenge would be 2 separate.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I'm going to stick with Darwin. I think Dr. Darwin. Let's go.
Darwin's got a match right after that.
I don't care. You can do 2 matches.
It just stays free. Could be anybody. Could be one of us. Yeah. You don't know. Well, it's not.
I can't predict it. I think if I had to pull a name out of a hat, it could even be Kenny Omega for all I know. Like, I have no idea.
Anybody?
Bloody hell, Dan! Don't be telling people that.
Sorry, I didn't say that.
Mercedes Moné is in the country.
She is.
Beast Mortal.
Oh no! No. Oh, anyway, let's move on.
Anyway, we don't know who the challenge is going to be. Let's go.
We don't have a clue.
Well, no, I think Andy, you have the floor on this next one because I have nothing else to offer. What you offer this next one?
Well, I am the president of the Darwin fan club. He is the greatest mind in British wrestling, possibly wrestling full stop. I feel I do not know who he's going to come out as, what he's going to come out as, but I do feel like he is going to absolutely blow. I do not think cocaine.
Don't you do that.
I do not think cocaine will get a sniff in this match. Joe Hendry, by the way, is a show for Wrestle Snaps for the Open Challenge. B.A. Rose is a good one. B.A. Rose is a good one. Yeah, but
Joseph Connors even. Joseph Connors as well, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
I think Darwin takes this. I genuinely think cocaine doesn't get a sniff. It's not a pun. I just think Darwin will destroy another member of the Kane multiverse. It will go viral as all the other Darwin, segments do. The numbers will be through the roof, and Yeah, that I will probably
He
annoy
will
the
rid
shit out of him.
Liverpool of its cocaine problem.
Yeah, no, I could. I'm a huge Darwin fan. I could watch him all day. So if he's in 5
He
matches,
is
I'll watch it.
absolutely
I think
fantastic.
he's beaten cocaine, and yeah, we'll move on to the next Kane, whichever Kane. You know, we've had Michael Kane, Sugar Kane. I don't know. Throw some random Kane. As long as it's not the real Kane that nobody likes,
Come up to Christmas with a candy cane.
unless it's a
That's
death
the-
match,
That's the stripper cane.
like a real death match.
A real death match.
A real
Yeah,
death match.
with the real Kane. Yeah,
That doesn't
oh,
work.
man, seen that.
I mean, his asking fee might be a bit too high. His asking
nearly
fee might be a
did
bit
it
too high, brother. But,
You nearly did it. Yeah,
Nearly did.
All right, let's talk about the next match, shall we?
Oh,
Who's
I can't wait for
upset
this
who's
one.
gonna win?
Fucking
Darwin
actual
or
death
cocaine?
Oh,
Darwin or
Darwin.
cocaine? Who's
Oh,
winning?
No,
Darwin.
because if we say Darwin, you're going to throw
Darwin.
if we say Darwin, then you'll be happy. If we say cocaine, you're going
Yeah.
to throw a hissy fit. So Darwin,
Well, yeah. Okay, good.
to keep
Darwin.
Andy
Mike.
sweet.
Mike.
Darwin, obviously.
Yeah. Dan.
Because he's the smartest man and he's the smartest mind in wrestling. It's Darwin, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. He'd throw baguettes at you. Right.
Millionaire.
What's the next one?
Right,
Oh,
the
the
next
next
one
one,
is
okay.
the next one is the women's title match between which has a lot of stakes on it. So we've already mentioned Lana Austin, who cashed in her briefcase to win the title after the other two participants, Session Moth Martina and Lucy Sky, had their incredible death match at the last show. Lana Austin swooped in like a vulture and proved that she is simply the best. However, this time around, there's nowhere for her to run. Lucy and Session Moth are out for blood, glitter, and possibly some beer cans. So I cannot, under any circumstances, bet against Lucy Sky, but on the circumstances, I think Lana is going to find a way around this because that's just who she is. And now that she's got the title, she's going to do anything, and I mean absolutely anything, to hold on to it. And especially if Holly Barlow's in the ringside cheering her on, yeah, she's gonna have the edge. It's Lana Austin.
That'll probably put her off. You're seeing a psycho fan.
You never know.
I think Lana wins this because I am not convinced that Session Moth is now very friendly with Lucy Sky. I am not convinced that she's happy to help her. I won't be convinced until I see them teaming up on Lana.
You know, I will never ever bet against Lucy Sky. She's one of my absolute favorites, and she was robbed not just of the title, which was now the undisputed title. It was the combined title. They unified those titles. She was robbed not just of the title, but of her moment. And I cannot imagine the absolute fury she must be feeling right now. She is going to destroy Lana. It's not even going to go 10 minutes. Lucy's going to absolutely.
She got nowhere to run.
Honestly,
if Session Moth knows what's good for her, she'll just stand back and get out.
I think that, but I'm not convinced Session Moth isn't going to try and screw her over and steal a win. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, not mine. The alcohol that Session Moth will be drinking. I'm just not convinced. So I guess we'll see. Wrestle Snaps can see Lana pulling a fast one. Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
It's Session Moth, not Session Goth, isn't it? We need to make that distinction.
For now.
They are two
Ooh, it is, yes.
entities. Yeah.
For now.
For now, as Dan says.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a lot less bloody than the last match, but
there's no disqualifications in a triple threat match.
Yeah, but it couldn't be any more bloody. There is no bloody.
that's what I mean. It's
It's not really more violent.
and the state of the two of them afterwards. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That scar on Lucy's head was not.
Yeah, some of
Yeah.
the most creative uses of beer cans I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, goodness me.
And
But anyway,
we have the most prestigious championship in wrestling.
Yeah, speaking of death matches, man who loves them above all things.
This one is very. This one is very personable because obviously in my tweet thread, Tate responded. Well, I said, the way I see it is that Doris is coming through to TNT to prove a point, and Tate is has the most prestigious world title at the moment. So Doris is who is to say
On fire.
He is
Okay,
not literally. That'd be really worrying. But who is to say that TNT management do not, on a whim, make this a death match? Who is to say that?
They're not going to. Tate will not do this. He's running around with the bloody clipboard trying to get signatures. He's not going to go.
No, the thing is,
he's not going to do that.
He replied to me. He replied to me earlier, and he said, "I might have to
Aaron
use
signed
force
it.
to get this." I know he signed it.
It's
but-
full of beer and dog biscuits. I don't think we should count that.
I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be a straight match, and I feel like I would love Man Like the Reese to win, but I don't take that. Always has a way, doesn't he? He always finds a way to win.
He just wins. He just
Like,
wins.
I don't know. Like in TNT, he reminds me of like this. Honestly, when you throw out comparisons like this, it's always over the top. He reminds me of Flair. Like he always, even when he looks like he's done, you'll look and there's a foot on a rope or something. He has a way, and
He's a
he
sneaky little
knows.
bastard.
But Man Like the Reese is going to, honestly, what I want, and this one was alluding to before, I want Man Like the Reese to come out with the bombshells blowing fire everywhere to an Ozzy Osbourne song. I know 121 legend. Do it.
Yeah, do you know what? Dude, come out to Bark at the Moon. Why the hell not?
Yeah. And they are both
I don't
coming
know,
off big wins at the last show as well. It's going to be, I mean, Tate beat Trent 7 last time. Somehow he pulled that off.
Escaped Trent 7 more like.
Yeah. And they also twatted Charlie in the process.
Yes.
Oh, we've had a controversial comment here. Tate is like the Roman Reigns of British wrestling. That's insulting. That is harsh.
Yeah,
I think, because Tate doesn't fuck off for 6 months.
Yeah,
He's on the scene all the time.
Yet. There's time. He might.
You said that with a grin on your face and fingers crossed, hoping it was going to happen, Lucy. I'm
I'm accused of being biased. That is not true. I am rooting for Derice and non-Derice equally in this match.
Non-Derice.
There's no bias here on my behalf.
Well, did you not say you're going to take some balloons that spell out 0121 and cheer on someone who is not Tate Mayfair? I'd say that's quite biased, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not moving.
In my defence, there is a good reason for me not to like Tate Mayfair. I have met Tate Mayfair.
Yes.
Yeah, he was quite nice to me when I met him. He invited me to the wedding, to be honest. I don't know how it went. I couldn't make it, but yeah, it's
as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm sure he's.
It was all right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, married life's going well for him. I'm not budging from Tate Mayfair on this. I feel like he's gonna. I actually feel like he's gonna have this title forever until Darwin decides he wants it, and then that's it. Game over.
But is Critchy going to cash in here? Do we reckon?
Imagine that.
Is tonight the night? Because if Tate somehow manages to survive Derice, could Critchy swoop in like a vulture, like a hawk?
If Critchy swoops in and cashes in, we all throw Freddos into the ring.
That's the deal. That's the deal.
Man, yeah.
You have to, just buy Freddos in the run up to this match. Basically, spend £10 and get 10 Freddos or however much they are now, and then just
10 fucking p.
Your house.
10p.
I know this was disgraceful.
Yeah,
the
no,
measure of British economy.
We'll
but anyway,
shower him with Freddos.
I am so excited for this show. This is going to be fantastic.
This is going to be one of the shows of the year, I think.
I would ask you to pick your favorite match, but it's hard because I can't even think of my favorites. I've got about 2 or 3, and even then I'll be flipping them around. Well, if we'll pick one, it's going to be Darwin, innit? Because Darwin, but it's the greatest man in British wrestling, the closest thing to a wrestling Bobby Heenan that we have today. So.
Again, it could be anyone. I think the one that will surprise us, because I like to have a little bit of nuance to my predictions. I think the one that will be surprising. For the one that the people least expect to be match of the night, I'm going to go with Shaman Adam Bolt. I think that could really surprise.
It's going to be incredible. That really is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Shout out to Jay. He's put on 2 unbelievable cards here.
I know, it's ridiculous. I don't know how he does it, to be honest.
What's the night, Mike? Come on, which are you most excited? Oh, the day. There's 2 shows.
Oberman versus Thelwell.
Yeah. So again, I forgot about it just a few minutes ago. I forgot about it, and now I'm reminded about how good it is. It's going to be.
The whole thing is going to be fantastic. I mean, Fusion, the Silverdome Fusion is going to be off hinges, full of like 93,173 screaming Darwin maniacs. So it's going to be fantastic. really looking forward to.
Absolutely, and I think
See
it's
you
going to be
then.
amazing. Despite the presence of Tate May Fairs, it will be a fantastic day, full day
Yeah.
of it. Bring the family. And my match of the night is going to be Lucy Sky finally getting her revenge, her just revenge.
Hopefully, I
Fair.
hope that's what happens. That's the outcome I would like to see the most, but I just cannot see. I don't think so.
We could be here for hours.
Yeah,
But
there's only one way to find out.
so again, the tickets are still available. I have been told
think
tickets
it's-
are still
I think-
available.
They're selling fast, I think. So
They
yeah,
are.
you're gonna go
Yeah, you
get some,
in
come
there.
and say hello to us, get in there.
Look on the ticker link below, skiddle.com. You can buy some tickets if you are in Liverpool
Below Mike.
on Saturday. You can get them for both shows. You could buy tickets for one, or you could buy tickets for both. The choice really is yours, but act quickly because I think this could sell out. But if you aren't available to go, like me, because I'm 4,000 miles away or wherever I am, it's on Triller Plus, so it's on at 2 p.m. For High Voltage, and then is it 7:30?
7:30, yeah.
7:30 on.
I will personally
for
wave to you all if
the
you're
Summer
watching on
Explosion.
Twitter.
If you're there,
Yes.
come and say hello to us.
On the balcony.
Yeah, say hello to us
And
if
you'll
you're there. We'll be there. I'll throw some rubbish at you, and unless you're a Darwin fan, if you're going to support in Darwin, I will give you a high five.
Throw tennis.
Throw baguettes at people.
Off the balcony like Mr. Fantastic, I'll stretch down and give you a high five.
Shout out to just wanted to give a quick shout out while we've got a bit of time. I just want to give a quick shout out to TNT for letting us come on and doing the Barbed Wire show. This has been a lot of fun, guys. Actually.
I wouldn't have let us come on, to be honest. It was nice.
I mean, yeah, he's clearly lost his mind. He's clearly lost his mind.
How does a man with a mind sharp enough to put this card together take leave of his senses long enough to allow us to do this show? Mike, what do you know about Jay?
Probably just too busy, I'd say. Yeah.
And plus, it's I think the only way to really sort of discover the madness is in the method. So put it on and see how mad it truly gets.
See you Saturday, Wrestle Snaps.
Yeah.
Yes, well.
No, sorry, just replying to that. No,
Yeah.
so yeah. Also, I just wanted to just tell everyone. Look, I hope we've done a good job. I hope we've done an all right job. I mean, we'll hopefully be better next time in 2 months. You can catch us on our own podcast. You'll find us everywhere. Groupchat Wrestling Podcast. We do a weekly one, sometimes more. We do a lot of TNT coverage anyway because we love TNT. But you see us on the ring. Our logo's on the ring at TNT. And yeah, just hope we've not been too much of a departure from the previous group, fantastic group of Jonas and Angus. So yeah, hope we're not letting anyone down, and that we've covered it all right. Yeah, and we'll get better next time. So yeah. I've said yeah a whole bunch of times.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
See you all on Saturday.
Enjoy the show, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and hope we've done you proud. And we will catch you on the flip. We'll see you there.
Yeah, and tune in
I'm gonna go
for
watch-
our review after we have seen the
Yeah,
show.
we will.
We
We will
do
do
a
a review.
review. We
But
will.
right now, I'm going to go watch the Fantastic Four. So see you later.
All
Awesome.
right, get him, Derice.
Cool.
Go on.
Peace and love.